Doug, I was able to spend time with Bob Arum earlier today. We talked about many of the interesting points, so much buzz surrounding this fight, especially how the fight was made after years and years of all the negotiated contract points and being debated of what the purse split would be. Keep in mind, he used to be in business with Mayweather, now on the other side of that extreme within the business. We asked Arum about how this fight was made, how he was able to get over the hump here, and he pointed to an end of 2014 meeting with Les Moonves, who heads up Showtime's parent company, that really moved things along.
Leslie had a meeting between myself and Al Heyman at his house, and pretty much in 2 hours we came to an understanding on all of the points. And then I contacted Richard Plepler, the chairman of HBO, who is the company that puts on top-rank fights, and Moonves and Plepler got together, and in 12 minutes, really, that's all it took, solved most of the issues, all of the big issues regarding the broadcast. And then there were certain peripheral issues that took time to solve, but finally we got it done.
Bob, it's been a long road. You were once in business with Floyd Mayweather. Now you're on the other side of doing business with Floyd Mayweather. How would you best describe dealing with Floyd at this point?
Well, I've never had any problem with Floyd. I mean, a lot of people made an issue of this great feud that Floyd and I had with each other, but that wasn't the case. Floyd is very, very close and friendly with my stepson, Todd DeBuff. I mean, they consider themselves friends. Whenever over the years I ran into Floyd, whether it was in Jerry Jones's box at the Super Bowl or other places, we embraced each other. So, I mean, Floyd has peculiarities, and so do I. I mean, everybody does. But Floyd, I thought, handled his part of the negotiations very well. And I think that face-to-face meeting that Floyd and Manny had at the Miami Heat basketball game a number of weeks ago also helped clear the air and lead to the final agreement.
Can't deny that everybody's been hearing outrageous reports this week about the potential of secondary market ticket prices. From your perspective, in terms of just pure demand and the requests for tickets among the big hitters of anybody who's everybody trying to get in that arena on May 2nd, where does it stand, ticket demand?
Ticket demand is the greatest by far that I've seen. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, maybe it's the fact that the 1% has so much money that money really doesn't mean anything. I've been offered for top ringside seats, $100,000 a seat. I mean, that seems to me to be crazy.
And what was your answer to that, Bob? What was your answer to that $100,000 offer for a ringside seat?
I said, raise it to $200,000, you can have my seat.
Yeah. You've never changed. How many pay-per-view buys do you think this does, Bob?
I think it's going to do over 4 million. It might be closer to 5 million. I mean, the interest is unbelievable. People who don't follow sports and certainly don't follow boxing are caught up in this event. Everywhere I go, people are talking about it. I mean, thank God I can go into a restaurant now and people don't ask me when it's going to happen or is it going to happen. But now they really want to talk about it, and that's hopefully where the conversation is going to go. I mean, Manny's aggressive southpaw style, Floyd's great defensive ability, but you'll have plenty of that conversation with your buddy Teddy Atlas.
Last question, 60-40 split. Based on everything you've said, what does each guy pocket at the end of the day here? Give me a number.
Well, you got to do the math. You got to do the math. Let's assume after everything, I believe there'll be $300 million in the pot. So 60% of 300 million is 180 million, and 40% of 300 million is 120 million. Buys a lot of stuff. I mean, Floyd loves cars, will probably buy cars that satisfy every motor vehicle dealer in Las Vegas. And I know a great part of the money that Manny earns will go to support charities in the Philippines. Because like I said, the social welfare system in the Philippines is called Manny Pacquiao.
Bob, thank you for your time and congratulations once again.
Thank you, Joe.